Hey, how's everyone doing today? It is Thursday. Oh God, I knew I was going to do this. It is Thursday. Um, sorry, that's about January 5th, and you were watching the podcast by Mata. Um, those of you who know or may not know, I had a health issue and it's affected. I'm not going to go into details about it, but it's affected my speech and things. So just bear with me. We're going to get to our show here in a second. My guest is repeat guest. Welcome to the show, Bella Maori. How are you doing?
Good. It's so good to be back, Joe. Thanks for having me a second time.
Oh,
So
of course, of course. We've got some exciting stuff to talk about where you're going to be here next week, I believe. So, before we get into that, um, for people who missed the first show, um, can you uh, give them a brief recap on how you got into the acting and the writing and the all the rest of it, cam modeling and stuff?
okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. So it's just like I started out I wanted to be an actress because I fell in love with theater in college. And then so I kind of just went out there and went on auditions and stuff to see what I could do. And then I just started getting modeling jobs. I was like, I want to act though. So I did a few acting jobs and in the beginning, and then I did some modeling, and then it just kept being modeling things. But my real passion is being a writer. I've been writing since I was 8, and I've always just wanted to tell my own stories, and I was able to do that during the pandemic when I wrote and produced my first pilot. It was like a test pilot to see how it would go, and did really well. Won 10 film festival awards, so I'm really excited about that. So that's long story short.
Great, great. And so you went from there, and then you got into a certain part of, I guess, the adult entertainment industry, um, inside of regarding Playboy, and then a little bit of camming. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I just sort of I don't know if it's me just like being an introvert or just I don't know. I don't know what got me started on there. But I just like to talk to people, and you can stay home, and
Yeah,
and it's very lucrative.
yeah,
And so I don't know, I just like the agency in it, the just the power of a woman being in control of her career, and it gives you a sense of control over your life. And so
right.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Playboy stuff is really good. I'm creating content for them, and I have some people that are really supporting me in that. So I'm just excited how everything is just turning out. It's like I'm just trying to pinch myself because it just keeps rolling. It's like a snowball, it just keeps rolling.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And when the snowball keeps rolling, it's bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
yeah, yeah.
There you go.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Now, later this, well, not later this month. I believe it's next weekend. You
It's the weekend of the 12th. So it's
12.
the 13th. Yeah, is it the when does it start on the 12th, I think?
I think 12.
Well, everything starts on the 9th. I think the um the XBiz show starts on the 9th. Everything all the stuff started because I think it's AVN now. And then XBiz I think starts on the 9th, and it goes all the way up into they have the award show
Yeah,
on the 15th.
right,
So
right.
yeah, is that next
Yep,
week?
I believe it's next
Oh
week.
no,
Yeah, I
it
believe.
came by so fast.
Yeah, the those posters I got, the ones I sent you of the people
Hmm.
show. It says here like Angel Darks is January 13th through the 14th. Um, Cindy Starfall, same thing, 13th through the 14th. So yeah, just and then then we got yours,
Hmm.
13th through the 14th.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was just so. Oh no.
There we
Yep,
go.
that's it. Yeah,
Yes,
gosh, it's like it came by so fast. I remember it was like months away, and now it's like,
it's right, yep, it's right here. So,
yeah.
is there a certain booth you're going to be at, and can you tell the fans what you're going to have, maybe merchandise wise for them to buy, purchase?
Right. Yeah. Well, I know that from what the communication that I've gotten is they sent me, everybody's going to have a certain time, I think,
Hmm.
at their station, but I don't have that information yet. But it's just basically going to have a booth, and I'm going to be selling my merchandise. I'm going to be signing posters, taking pictures. People can meet me for the first time. So I'm just really excited. I'm shy, but I've been talking to my friends like on the internet, and so it'll be really cool to see, all the love in person. So yeah, it will be the 13th and the 14th. I don't know what time window it is, but I'll be posting that like on my story or something like that once I get that information. So people will definitely know, what times I'll be there that day
Yeah,
or
yeah,
those days. Yeah.
definitely. Definitely going to be exciting for you, being there. I believe you said it was your first time going to be like things. So
Yeah, it's my first time. So I'm just trying to take it all in, I don't know what to expect, but I know it's gonna be great. I'm having positive vibes about it. And yeah, it's my first time signing. So
yeah,
we'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna do a live from there.
yeah,
So I'll probably be posting that too, so everybody can kind of, be in on the experience with me as I
yeah,
take this journey.
yeah,
So
yeah. I love those things where if I can't go, you get on certain um social medias, IG or whatever, or
yeah.
Facebook group, and you got people, posting the experience and whatnot. So it's pretty fun, especially if you're not going to be able to be there.
Hmm.
You get to be there in a way to get to see what's going on and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
I
remember.
wish you could be there
I
maybe
know,
next year.
yeah, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was planning on going, and then this situation happened with me, and so the doctor
Yeah.
doesn't want me traveling long distances or flying because of
Mhm.
so. But once I get into better shape and everything, and I'll be ready to go, and I'll hit something up. I'll Exotica or Avian or
Oh
something.
yeah, absolutely. Just go for broke, right? Yeah.
Um, is it gonna? As I know, for me, the first Avian I went to, I think it was 12 or 11 or something like that, somewhere in there.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
I went to one, and I was just like, "Oh wow, that's such and such." Oh my goodness, there's what's her face? I was just like, "Ooh,"
You was all starstruck and stuff.
and it was just, and I was just like, and I told myself, don't do that, when you're
Mhm.
sure enough, and this was before I had my, I started doing my podcast show and everything.
Mhm.
I just wanted to go to see what it was like and everything, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's interesting, and there's definitely stuff there that you can't post online.
Oh yeah.
uh, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well, I
pretty.
mean, it's adult for a reason, right?
Yeah, it's but I mean, still, I mean, this was back then before it was like before they had all the restrictions. You can't do this or you can't do that, and
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
a lot back then it was just free for all. Free for all. So,
Wow,
um,
yeah. I mean,
um,
I've never gone, but I've seen like YouTubes and stuff and
yeah.
of past events, and it's pretty eventful.
Is,
So
is,
it's fun.
are you ready for the red carpet?
Oh my God. I'm never ready for that, Joe. It's so horrifying. You know this. I've told you about this before when we've talked.
Yeah,
Um, it's just scary. I don't know, but I have to be ready for it. It sort of feels like somebody takes you and then they push you into a lion's den
yeah.
and you just have to survive for your life.
Do this and that.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm like, I'm very introverted and like I said already, and I'm just not, I'm shy. I know that I don't know where my camera keeps going out.
Yeah,
I know
that's
that's hard to believe, but yeah, it's scary. But I'm
well.
ready. I'm ready. It's a lot of preparation, but yeah, I'm ready.
Do do you have your outfit picked yet what you're gonna wear? Or
I can't decide. I have like three different dresses, and I don't know which one I want to wear. Maybe I'll have the fancy side, right? Maybe post something and see
there
what
you go.
dress they think I should wear.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be cool.
I've I've
Yeah.
seen people do that. Where they'll what should I wear? And they put one, two, three, or four, whatever the case may be,
Hmm.
and the fans will pick it out, and sure enough, they show up with that dress or
Yep.
whatever the case may be.
Hmm. Yeah,
That,
I'm thinking of a red. Like I have it's like red, black, or I think gold. So it's out of those three colors. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but we'll see. We'll see.
the 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 red the red would probably look good. Is it
Yeah,
like
the red. I love red, Joe. Do you like red? It's like a really like it stands out. It brings out like a
yeah?
lot. I love
I,
that
I
color.
I like red, but my favorite color is purple.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite color when I was a kid. Like
Yeah,
I got everything purple.
yeah. I got
Yeah.
my favorite. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull something out here real quick if I can
Okay.
find it here. Uh,
Oh, purple. Oh my God. You better guard that with your life.
oh yeah.
That is so priceless. Oh wow.
Oh, and
Purple rain. Okay. Oh no, Michael you have all the good ones.
I got a bunch of them
Oh
here.
my God. Do you have them like under lock and key? In case somebody like tries to break in and steal it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got them. I've got to get me a better stereo. I got one of those little rinky-dink ones. That
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna I'm gonna get a stereo, and I got to plug in to
Hmm.
where I can use RCA jacks and plug it into the back, and then it'll
Hmm.
play through that. So I think I'm gonna do that to hear them
Yeah.
to hear them a lot better.
Yeah, I wanted to because I bought oh God, I bought some record and I wanted to play it, but I wanted to do it on Bluetooth. I wanted to be able to connect to Bluetooth so that I
Yeah,
can hear it like that vinyl sound through the speakers, through the Bluetooth speakers.
yeah.
So I guess I would have to find one that's more like modern with that. I don't know if they even have those with Bluetooth on them. I don't know.
Uh,
But
they do, but they're really pricey.
oh, okay, okay. It's
So
almost worth it though. Oh
yeah,
God.
I mean, my brother has a big stereo system here that
Hmm.
and I haven't tried it yet, but I was thinking when the rain stops to hook it up, set it outside, and then hook up my record player in,
Hmm.
and then see how it sounds and do it that.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
man, I like that. You know? Oh God, you can't replace that. Oh my God, on a rainy day too. Like,
yeah, I got
yeah, yep.
a
So I don't know that group.
Queen. That
No.
they're from the late '70s, early '80s.
Hmm.
They just well, not recently, but a few years ago, they did a movie about them called
Mm.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah,
I've heard of that. I didn't really know. Like, I heard of the Bohemian Rhapsody. Am I
yeah,
saying that right?
yeah.
But I don't know. I don't really know like how that came about, or if that I didn't know it was from a group or whatever.
Yeah, it was from a group.
Hmm.
Yeah. So let me see here.
Wow.
One last one I got here.
Elvis, Elvis Presley. Okay, okay.
I got quite a few of them. I gotta quit that. I get into a certain mode, and
Hmm.
the next thing I know, I got like 10 or
A whole
20
stack of them.
taking them up to the to pay for it. So, but
Yeah. Do you
yeah,
have any do you have any hip hop records from like back in the day, like maybe Public Enemy or like
um,
what's that other group? The Beastie Boys?
no, I don't. I used to have stuff like that, but that was, back in the 80s in high when I was in high school.
Mhm.
A lot of that stuff I ended up, you move here, move there, and you don't take
Yeah.
this, and then I lost a lot of that. But um, the record store that I go to here, it doesn't, really have that type of. You don't have too much. What's the selection?
Okay.
I don't have
Okay.
a big selection, so I just take what I like. But what I need to do is like go to LA with a record store, and where they're gonna have a broader selection of
Mhm.
of albums and things like that, and
Yeah.
be able to improve it that way, But
Yeah. And you could also find you like those like it's like mom and pop shops and they have records that they like trade and they get like they know the connections to get like the really classic LPs and stuff.
yeah,
And they're usually like in like little downtown areas or midtown areas of the city or something like that. Those are really cool because they'll have the records in there and they'll be used, but they'll be like in really good condition.
yeah,
And you might find like anything in there. It's really cool.
yeah.
Hmm.
Because the Prince one, I found that at a yard sale,
Hmm.
and an old lady was selling it, and apparently her kids moved away, and they didn't want their vinyl. And so I was looking through their stuff, and I seen that one, so I snagged it right away.
Hmm.
And she wanted like $10 for it, so I said okay, and I gave her
Oh,
10.
cool.
So,
Hmm.
and then you can also find them on Amazon, and or
Okay.
so yeah. But other than that, let's get back to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah.
Okay, uh, okay, uh, with your stuff going on with the camming and whatnot, have you had any requests for like certain, like, I don't know if you do it like with other, they make custom videos for their,
Hmm.
I don't know if you do that or anything like that on your site, but
Hmm.
if you did, what would be like a fantasy type scenario that you would set up for a fan video
Hmm.
to do?
That's a cool question. Because while you were asking me that, it's raining right now. And I've always just wanted to be like frolicking in the rain and like my underwear or something like that. But like how would I even capture that and how would but if I could, I would want to do something like that, like just be out in the rain and like and I mean if I don't get sick or whatever, but and like in my underwear and it's like raining and I'm just like frolicking around and just having fun and stuff. So, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I can make that video, but I want to make
I've
it.
I've seen, some of the people in the adult industry. Like, I'm not gonna say, their names and stuff, but I saw one where she's walking downtown Broadway, and she's got this, like uh, jacket on, you know,
Hmm.
coat, and then she's walking around, and next thing you know, she opens it up like that. She's got, her bra
Wait,
pants.
what? She had like a trench coat on or something? Was she a
Yeah,
flasher?
yeah. No, she's making
Oh, she's making the movie. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I missed that
no,
part.
making a video, and
Hmm.
took it off, and then she opened it up like that. She saw everything, and then she started walking. She closes it back up. She starts walking a little bit. She opens it up. She pulls down the bottoms. She goes back and removes the top, and she's just walking around, you walking around for like a block. And just
Hmm.
people in New York are just walking by her like they don't even like whatever. They're just like they're not even like look like a couple persons like they're like what the after they figured
Right,
out.
right, right, right.
But most of them were just walking by, just not even paying attention to her. So I thought it was kind of funny.
Wow. Well, I mean, it is a big city.
Yeah,
And
well,
when
that's
I
why.
visited there, I was like, this is crazy. I could fall out and die right here, and people would probably just walk over my body because it was just so many people walking on the street
Yeah,
in that
it's
city.
yeah. My,
Yeah.
my I haven't been there, but my sister she's been there, a few
Mhm.
times. She,
Mhm.
she likes the Yankees, so she goes to the games there a lot. So
Mhm.
she was telling me about it, and I told her that story, and she's, yeah, they've probably seen worse than that. So that's why
Yeah, probably.
it doesn't even bother them, so
Right, right.
continue to watch.
Yeah. 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 But obviously if I could think of something that wasn't like crazy mad production wise, I don't know. I've like it's hard. It's like with this job too, you have to have so much creativity. And
Yeah,
it's interesting that we've been talking about this because it's not easy because you have to continue like coming up with stuff and like trying to keep, your fans entertained and
yeah.
you, I think some people think you just kind of log on and just sit there. It takes way more than that.
Wait,
In
yeah,
mm,
you've got to get them tuned in to like the first
mhm,
seconds, or
mhm.
they're gonna be, they're gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
think the best thing, like I've always tried to do, is just like be yourself. Like I know I'm goofy and silly and just like clumsy and stuff. So I just be myself because something's gonna happen that I'm gonna knock something over or I'm gonna laugh too much or something. So instead of like trying to like hide that, I just be myself, and so far it works pretty well. Like people like that. I'm just being me, you know and
yeah,
not pretending to like be somebody that I'm not.
right,
So, but I still can't think of a video other than the rain thing. I don't know.
right. What is it? That movie. Have you ever seen that movie, How to Be a Player?
Nope.
Okay. Well, there's this one scene that is hilarious, and it's Bill Bellamy and a couple other people in it. And
Mm-hmm.
Bill Bellamy's the player, where he just gets away with moving around to different women, and his sister knows how he is, and the plot is she's trying to get his girlfriend to catch him in the act,
Okay.
and he's got his little group of friends,
Mm-hmm.
and he's trying to teach him how his friends how to be a player. And there's this one part where I'll send you the video, but um, he's thinking like Bill Bellamy. He goes, "How would you like me to in the butt in the rain?"
Oh.
And it's the way he said it.
Oh.
The way he said
Wait,
it.
who said? Wait, the Bill Bellamy. He
No, no,
said that.
his best friend said
Oh,
it.
his best friend said.
He's trying to mimic Bill Bellamy. He totally blows it. And then she looks at him like, "Ugh," and whap. And the way I'm describing it is not is
Okay.
okay, but when you watch it, it is hilarious.
Oh wow.
And it's just like a little 8-second scene, but
Mm-hmm.
it is hilarious. I'll send it to you.
You have to send it to me so I can see what
Yeah,
you're talking about. Yeah,
it's
it sounds funny.
it's funny. It is.
Yeah.
So
Um, what's really, what? Okay, I will tell you a video that I have made that I sent to someone that
okay.
I don't know. I think I talked about this in an interview I did for Beacams magazine,
Okay.
where they wanted me to sing Baby Shark. That was pretty crazy. So I had to sing the Baby Shark song. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Baby shark, 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 shark.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I don't even know the words really, so I just like winged it or whatever. I mean, people just have some really strange requests. It's
Oh yeah.
funny, but you're like, what?
Oh yeah. And the reason I asked that question, I had to like revert it because it's one of the questions I asked for some of the performers in the industry who come on my show. I
Hmm.
asked them, like, hey, okay, if I could give you a fantasy scene with any performer from the past,
Hmm.
who would you choose and why? So I was like, I like that question, but I was like, okay, how do I change it up to
Hmm.
to fit, what you do? So that's why I asked if there's like a
Yeah,
type of video that you
that
like,
I would.
you would like to do.
Oh man, maybe I'll do a workout video.
There you
That's. I think some people like that. I don't know why, but like people like to see people working out. Do you like to see people working out, Joe?
Do I?
Yeah. Do you like to see girls working out?
Um, depends on who it is, I guess.
Not just anybody.
No, no, no. It'd be like if it's like say someone like Cindy Crawford. Okay,
Mhm.
I know
Mhm.
she is. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, I'd watch her. But
Mhm.
just say someone from North Carolina who I wouldn't know, that'd be a little. I mean, I'd we watch it for a little bit, but then
Mhm.
probably get bored or whatnot, and then you know, I guess I would turn it to change the channel or whatnot.
Right, right. Maybe that's not a good. Oh God, I'm so boring today. Let me see. Maybe that's not a good one.
No,
Um.
no, it's just I mean, it's really it's just like okay, um, well, I mean, I know you from here, you know,
Mhm.
that's something that would keep pique my interest because I know the person.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
see, like I said, someone from I'm just changing the channel or whatnot, and they're doing this or whatnot. It would, it'd keep my
Yeah.
interest for a few seconds, but I don't know that person, so it'd be like, okay, that's just how I am, Click,
Right.
I change the channel or whatnot. But so I mean, if it's someone I know, if it's a celebrity or I know someone from like my shows or
Mhm.
in person, yeah, I think I could watch that. But
Mhm.
someone I don't know, I don't think it'd pique my interest enough to stay focused on that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you know what? I just thought of something. This might be interesting.
okay,
Okay, so back in the day, I used to hula hoop, right? From a previous job I had. I won't mention here, but I think
okay.
you already know.
Yeah,
And so I was thinking that maybe I could do something like a hula hoop video, right? I don't know what I would be wearing, but that might be cool. It's funny,
yeah,
fun. Would you like to see something like that?
yeah. That would be pretty cool to check out.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm really good. I mean, I know how to hula hoop. I don't know how to do like arms, but I can do like the regular one, and then I can do it on my like neck. So
Can you,
yeah.
can you do like the one on your neck and the one on your hips at the same time? Or
Oh my God. I've never tried that before. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds crazy. I mean, I know people have done it, but maybe I should try it, but I don't know.
yeah,
It
give
sounds a little crazy.
give it a try and see.
Mhm.
You know,
Maybe
or
I should.
maybe can you roller skate?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not like the ones that people post on Instagram and TikTok. I'm not like that good, but I can like skate. I can like stay up on it and just regular. But I get nervous when people like skate really fast in the skating rink and then they just go around you and you're like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
you know,
No,
you
no,
know those the speed skaters. I'm
no.
like, oh God. But
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
I was thinking like maybe like you're skating, and then you have like some sexy outfit you could wear, and like
Mhm.
someone videotape it while you're you know
Roller skating.
roller skating, and then like oops, fell down, and then
You
you
like fall.
yeah, or your shoelace is untied, and you got to tie your shoelace real sexy,
Right.
and whatnot. And
Giving me ideas. Let me write this down. You're gonna help me make money. Thank you, Joe.
yeah, no
That
problem.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. My sister, though, I have my big sister. She could skate really well, and
Oh,
I think I was just telling this story not too long ago how I would go to the skating rink with her, and like all the boys would like her because she could skate. And so I would just kind of be sitting there watching her skate, and all the boys like wanting to skate with her, and I
yeah,
can't skate right because I was kind of awkward on my roller skates. And
yeah.
so,
Can you
but
can
yeah,
can you skate backwards? You know how to skate
no,
back? No. Oh, okay.
not at all. No. Can
It's
you skate?
yeah.
What? Are you
Well,
like one of those the pro people?
I used to be when I was younger. I mean, I could skate
Wow,
really good, but
cool.
I wouldn't try it now. I mean, with everything going on, I as soon as I got up and took two steps, I'd probably boop.
Oh no.
fall forward.
You'll get there. You'll get back there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I could skate forward and I do the backwards thing and all that.
Oh
But
wow. Okay. Yeah. No, I can't do
and
that.
and the backwards thing, it seems difficult, but it's actually all you gotta
It's
do.
not hard.
No, you just here we go. You just go like this with one leg, one arm, one leg here. Just go
Hmm.
back and forth like that, and that's what keeps your momentum going backwards. You know.
I always wondered how they did it because you can't see behind you. They're like going fast
Yeah,
too.
yeah. You
It's
just
so cool.
the one leg is just controlling what they're doing, and
Hmm.
they can move this every now and then, but this the one kind of controls it, and it
Oh, okay.
keeps them moving. Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay. Strategies.
There you
Yeah.
go. I just had a big contest that I'm not going to say who was, but they won it. Have you done anything like that, or looking to do anything like that in the future? You know, contest giveaways, things
Well,
like.
yeah, I did one for the Christmas toy the Christmas
Oh,
toys
right,
giveaway. Yeah, that one went really well. I didn't want to mention who it was because they didn't want to be uh named.
right.
But I love doing things like that. I love giving and giving back and yeah, absolutely.
All right,
I definitely love doing that. And I'll
all
be doing more of that. Yeah.
right, good.
So stay tuned for
Now,
Bella giveaways.
are you going to do anything like that for like your cam shows or anything like that? You know,
A
like.
free cam show giveaway.
Oh, no, like with your cam show, you could do like a fan of the month. You know,
Interesting.
do a fan of the month, and send them a 3x5 signed photo of you, which is going to cost you what, 75 cents to print out.
Mhm.
Sign it.
Mhm.
Going to cost you.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, you're like I'm hiring you as my manager now because you have like just switch
Well,
my career. We're moving forward.
no, we'll talk off the air. I don't want to give all my secrets away, but
Yeah.
I got you know, I think I was previously, before I did my show, I was a photographer
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
years,
Mhm.
and I did a lot of uh, promo ideas for the
Mhm.
models, and so I'm not going to give all this secrets away on air because someone will snatch them up or whatever. But
Yeah.
I'll give you, when the show ends here, I'll tell you a little
Okay.
bit more about some ideas and stuff you can do.
Okay, sounds cool. Sounds cool. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see everybody on the 13th to the 14th.
Exactly.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like I said, are you gonna do like anything special there? Is it just work, or do you have anything planned with, every,
Um,
or
um, for now, I mean, I'm gonna just be working, but I want to just like network and meet people and build relationships,
yeah,
for future collaborations and stuff like that.
yeah,
Um,
definitely,
and I also want to enjoy the experience. So I don't know what other I got to read and see what other things they have going on, but I'd like to attend some of the seminars and see like what they're talking about
yeah,
and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna stream live from there, maybe a little bit, so people that couldn't come can kind of enjoy the experience as well. And yeah, um, that's pretty much.
Are you gonna have? I mean, you said you got photos and whatnot. Are you gonna have like any like videos you could sell to sign and for the fans and stuff, or no?
Right. No, I'm not gonna have any videos, but I will have merchandise. So I'll have like shirts and I think I have like lighters, cell phone, all kind of stuff like that. Compliment. I mean, shout out to Fan Gear for hooking me up and getting me my merchandise products and stuff like that. Um, I
Okay.
might be signed. I might. I'm not sure. I mean, I might be over there a little bit at that booth too. Maybe after I do some of my signings over at Fan Gear and
Right.
maybe sign for some people over there. So
All
we'll
right.
see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely stream some live footage from what I'm doing, so everyone can kind of see what goes on. Maybe not post everything, but
Yeah, exactly.
just what I'm allowed to, because I don't know with this. I don't know if I'll get like sanctioned or anything for showing
Yeah.
anything too crazy.
Well, the thing of it is like you can do like a live of you. You know, you're there live,
Mhm,
and then
mhm.
if you can go like left or right and you're safe, you can do that. And then when you're not live, you can videotape what you want, and
And then
then
post it.
edit out the craziness,
Yeah,
and then you got a lot of coverage you can put out.
right, right. So
And you
yeah, I mean, that's. Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that every few minutes. That's weird. It might be my internet connection because it's like storming right now and stuff. So it's probably that. But yeah, I'm still doing my dissertation proposal, and so
right.
I'm like swamped because I have to defend the proposal next month, and then I have this thing coming up. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing all this stuff. And if you have any ideas how I can stay awake, please send them to me because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I will.
Hmm.
And they're what do they call that? Natural stuff.
Okay,
Wait.
yeah, yeah. I don't want. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, like do a line of coke or whatever like that.
Oh no,
I'm talking
no.
about like natural.
Right. Yeah, I know.
I'll be like, Joe, what is this? No,
No, some
I
people
meant.
have like they do like rock stars, and there's another one called Nos that they drink and it keeps them awake. But
Yeah,
I
but that stuff is dangerous because I think that's how Kevin Samuels died.
yeah,
I think he was drinking like those energy drinks, the Red Bulls and stuff,
yeah. If you
mixing it with like Viagra or I don't know, allegedly. I don't know what,
yeah.
I don't want to say, but I heard something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you do something like that, that's
Hmm.
because the Viagra's technically it started out as a heart medication.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
but
I did not know that. What?
yeah, it started out as a heart. It was supposed to be to help out your heart, but
What?
the side effects were,
Hmm.
and so they were like, wait a minute.
Are you serious? This is crazy. I did not know that. I'm learning something new every day.
That's why
Wow,
when
that's funny.
that's why like if like say like me, you know,
Uh-huh.
I ask my doctor right now, can I take that? She's gonna say, are you out of your freaking mind the way your blood pressure is right now? Because what it does, it basically takes all the blood and pumps it
Mhm.
to a certain area.
Mhm.
And if you're not in the great health, that's not good for you.
Mhm.
Well, that's why they say, if you've got heart condition or whatnot, you got to check with your doctor to make sure it's okay to take
Oh,
that.
wow. I did not know. That's a big side effect from a medication. Like,
Yeah,
and I've never heard of that as a side effect. Like normally, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, tremors, headaches, migraines,"
yeah.
but
Well,
a
what they did
boner.
before it got approved for the FDA is they found it that it was making guys go right, and it was
Mhm.
like, wait a minute, maybe we can sell it for that and give a
Mhm.
side effect. You got to be in good shape or whatnot, blood pressure or what, and I guess they went out that route. So yeah,
Right. I
def-
think you could build a tolerance on that too because I knew a guy, I won't say his name, but he was a good friend of mine. And he used to tell me that he had to take, I mean, I wasn't involved with him or anything like that. We were just friends, but he would just tell me about some of his like, relationships and stuff. And
yeah.
he would take like three. And I used to think like, how does he do that without dying? But I didn't really know like if maybe you build up a tolerance for it or, but he used
I,
to take like three of them.
that's crazy.
You took your glasses off for that one. Yeah, I mean, I was like, I never knew. Like, I didn't know what I'm thinking. People just take one, but then I'm like, maybe some people have to take three. I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, I
Hmm.
when I was younger, I didn't need it, but I just tried it just to see what it was like.
You tried it?
I tried
Oh,
it.
that's so funny. That's cute
Yeah,
though.
yeah, and it does what it's supposed to do. I'll just say leave it at that. It does what it's supposed to do.
Hmm.
Um, uh,
And And what about those stories where people like it won't go down and they end up going in the ER?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Some
crazy.
people,
That's so embarrassing.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the I think with that situation, they're like probably really really in shape.
Mm-hmm.
They're real petite, maybe five whatever 5'5", like my height, but
Mm-hmm.
weigh maybe like 120 pounds. And so I think that affects maybe you know if it don't
Maybe.
want to go down, you got to go to the doctor. So
Yeah.
and uh, luckily I never had to deal with that, but that would be
Right.
kind of interesting to have to go into the doctor and explain to the nurse why you're there. Uh,
I mean, I'm sure they've seen it all, but I mean, it's still just embarrassing.
yeah, yeah, that'd be real embarrassing for yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, especially waiting in the waiting room. Like,
Yeah,
do you sit there like, you know,
sit there with your legs
what do
closed.
you do? Like,
Yeah,
do you wear a coat? I mean,
exactly. You gotta wear something because
right? That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah. Hmm.
so if let me see here. If money was no object, what would you like to do?
If money,
Yeah, if money was no object, you had like $3 billion. What would you like to do with it?
oh my God, I would. Oh man, because I'm such a humanitarian, and I always wish I can do this even without the money.
Hmm.
Is help people. Like I want to help homeless people. I want to help people, who aren't able to eat, and
Yeah,
just that's like my heart.
yeah,
So I would try to create some programs like that to get people off the street.
yeah.
Um, and I would also want to help animals, like because I every now and then I'll like rescue dogs and stuff and
Yeah.
rescue animals, and so I would probably put some effort into animal rescue and stuff. And
No kill shelter type thing.
yeah, yeah, no kill shelters. And then God, that's a lot of money. I would definitely buy some properties.
Buy buy your buddy Joe new podcast equipment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would have to. Oh, for sure. I would, Joe. I would buy you like a studio and like with a view and this of the skyline.
Yeah,
No, but I always feel like if I got a lot of money like that, I always just want to give. I like helping people. I'm not self-centered.
yeah,
So I don't know. Of course, I would want to get things that so that I could be a little bit more comfortable in life.
yeah.
But I think all the things that I would love to do is just to like give to people help.
Right. Okay.
But make some type of provision where I can have companies or businesses that can help people. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. And what's your favorite way to relax? What do you like to do to
um
other than that? I mean, yeah, I already know what you thought because I already know. I know you, so I mean, it's but other than
right.
what do you like to do?
Um I would say I like to take baths. They're very relaxing. Um Meditate, do yoga. Because you deal with a lot of mental. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I've been doing.
Exercise. Yeah. I love to, you know that. I always like, I'm like at 6 in the morning. I'm like, I'm on the way to the gym, Joe. But yeah, to relax and yeah, I think just kind of meditate in natural ways.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's the biggest lesson you think life has taught you?
I would say it's not always about me. The world doesn't revolve around me. I'm such a small part in this world. There's a lot of people, and especially when you're younger, you kind of have this selfishness, thinking like the world owes you something, or this sense of entitlement, or um, I've learned that it's not about me. I'm here for a different purpose than just for my self gratification, or um, just for everyone to make me happy or something like that, you know. So I
Yeah.
think that's just not to be self-centered, you know. I think that's a really good lesson as you get older.
Yeah.
You learn that, and so I try
Well,
to think about other people first,
right.
um, how they would feel in the situation before I just like think about myself. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, kind of like what you're saying. I mean, with me when I was younger, I mean, I thought I was invincible.
Hmm.
I was in great shape and whatnot, and good sports, and here in my, I'm not gonna say my age, but now that I'm older, I had the same freaking attitude. I was in shape. My heart's really good. Da, 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 and then lo and behold, look what happened to me.
Yeah.
So just don't think you're invincible, and get in better shape if you can, and so you do that, guys. Definitely do that.
I think the world is in a state of humbling us in a way, you know. Sometimes it hurts,
Yeah.
you know. I've been through those too, you know. But yeah, I think just seeing outside of yourself and outside of material things, because those things don't matter. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. And for the guys that are watching, listening, um, describe your ideal man. And guys, take notes.
Well, first, God, Joe, I knew it. Um, well, first, you can't talk a lot. I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. I like mysteriousness. I like mysterious people.
Okay.
And you gotta have an edgy. Like I, I have a weakness for bad boys, so you have
Oh,
to you have to do something bad. I don't know. Well, not like I'm saying go break the law, but like I don't know. I
right.
just like I like bad. I like guys that are bad. You know,
Okay.
it's exciting, and
Okay.
um, and you gotta be healthy and take care of yourself.
Okay.
So
Very
that's really important, and be nice. Yeah,
good. Okay.
yeah.
What's the most daring thing that you've ever done?
Oh, I jumped out of a plane.
Are
I
you nuts?
skydive, yeah, it's skydiving. I actually have the video and everything. I should send it to you.
Are
Yeah,
you
I
nuts?
did it in Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
I jumped out of a plane. That was the scariest thing that I've ever done in my life. Yeah.
I mean, I love to go to Vegas, and if someone asks me, well, I'm gonna go take you there, but you got to skydive in. Fuck.
it,
Whoop. Take me
it
back.
was a last minute decision. I went out there for a photo shoot, and then every time I go to different cities, I try to get into something before I leave.
Right.
And so I just out of on a whim, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go see if they got skydiving. I'm gonna jump out of a plane. And what better way to do it than this oversee like Vegas when you're in the air and just it was scary as hell, I'm not gonna lie. The free fall is scary, but once you hit the chute and then you kind of just start coasting,
Yeah.
then it's like, okay. But that free fall, I was like, what the fuck did I do? I would die. It's so quick. Like I can't even explain it. But
Oh,
in the video, you can see like my face is like it's moving from the air because like my skin.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, that's the craziest thing I've ever done. Yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
Oh man. I would like to live like somewhere like Tahiti or something like that. So
Okay.
beautiful. Hmm.
Yeah, I never. I've seen um photos and videos of it, but I've never been there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I want to see. Somebody take me. No, I'm just kidding. Take me to Tahiti. No.
I was hearing things around my house. That's why.
You have ghosts?
No, just I live, like I said, I live in a rural area, so
Mhm.
could be animals or whatnot.
And you answered me too. You're like, no, I just live in a. So you have ghosts?
No,
Nope,
no,
not ghost.
no. Better not. To
Oh shoot,
some shades.
scary.
What is that? Sage and
Oh yeah, burn sage too. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I do too. Hmm.
But it could just be the gutters, coming down to
Hmm.
A lot of rain and a lot of it coming down. So
Yeah.
yeah. If you could do anything for a day, what would it be?
Oh man. I would just I want to take a trip to the beach and just write all day. No social media, no phone, no anything. Just me, nature, and writing. That's it. I
So
dream about that all the time.
so so like sitting on a deck in a Malibu beach house,
Huh?
sitting on a deck in a Malibu beach house and writing.
Um, yeah, that would be nice.
With the
With a
waves
with a
hitting the
nice
rocks and
view.
whatnot.
Yeah. I love the beach. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my one of my favorite shows on TV is Two and a Half Men. And that's what it's based off of the main character. He lives in
A beach
a
house.
beach house and
Yeah, I think I used to watch it. It was pretty funny. I used to watch it.
yeah.
hmm
Um. Well, okay? I was gonna. My next question, you already answered that. You skydived. So,
Yep.
what type of music or artist do you like, or is it just depend on your mood, or do you have just one certain type of favorite person you like listening to?
Yeah, I'm sort of like a mood music person. So whatever mood I'm in, that's what I'll flip on. So for example, if I'm in Stevie Wonder, I love Stevie Wonder songs. They're
Hmm.
so beautiful, beautifully written, and they make me feel good. So I like to listen to that. And then sometimes I want to listen to like some jazz, some John Coltrane, Charlie Parker or something like that. And then there's times where I just want to be ratchet as hell and listening to some rap, some drill music or or just, start twerking around in my apartment or whatever. So it just depends. I like all kind of music. It's just mood based.
Okay.
I like to discover new music too. So,
Okay. Okay.
mhm.
What music wise have you discovered lately? That
um, who was the last person I discovered? I mean, I don't. It's not like a discover because I already kind of knew about him, but I just Brent Fayez.
Mhm.
I really like. I really like his music and his writing, and so that was a discovery I really liked. Um, so yeah, I say he's like really on my repeat on my playlist right now. So yeah.
What type of movie, or is there a certain movie that no matter how many times you watch it, it still brings you to tears?
Mm, gosh, I'm trying to think. The Notebook
Oh, okay.
with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Isn't
really
that
good.
isn't that the one where they're both old and they look back at their past
Yeah,
and then they both end up dying at the end?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. It's really good. Yeah, it's a nice love story.
Yeah.
It makes me cry every time.
I I
Yeah.
like what's that one? A walk to remember.
I know what movie you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
Yeah. You got to watch that. That's really good.
It's good.
Yeah. It's with Mandy Moore and
hmm
uh, I forget the other guy's name, but his name is Landon.
In the movie?
Yeah, and
Okay.
well, I'll tell you afterwards, but
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. My mom, she used to watch it. That's how I know about it, but I just never watched it. She said it was really good.
yeah, it is. It's a really,
Mhm.
really good movie. Yeah, definitely. Now, if people want to follow you on social media, where can they find you at?
Okay. So you can find me at my name, Bella, and then dot Maori. So that's Bella dot Maori. And that's Instagram. And then on Twitter, Pixie underscore Penny. So that's Pixie underscore PNNY. So
Okay,
that's
okay.
me.
Now, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans real quick before we close this off?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Thank you for all the tips and cool messages and just love. Everybody's showing me so much love, and I appreciate that. So thank you, and I look forward to. We're gonna 223. 223 is gonna be great. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, definitely. And don't forget, she's going to be at in Las Vegas. Is that Las Vegas?
No, it's at the Hollywood Palladium.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. And
Yeah,
that's
it's at the Hollywood Palladium.
and that's X3.
X3, yeah. It's at the
Okay.
X3 Hollywood Palladium, January 13th and 14th.
Yeah.
I don't know the actual time I'm going to be at my booth, but I will be. It's from 3 to 10 on 13th, and then from 12, I think, to 10 on the 14th. So, I mean, if you go, you'll find me. But I'll
Yeah.
post my times on the story. So as soon as
Yeah.
I get them.
I don't know why I was thinking Las Vegas. I just
Yeah, you're
looked
thinking
at.
AVN because everybody's in Vegas right now for AVN.
Yeah, I just seen it
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
One
So,
more look, guys. Right
oh no,
there.
you're making me shy. You know, I like to see myself. It's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Hey, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank my guest Bella Maori for being on, and you're always welcome back anytime. And
Thank
look for her
you.
at X3. And if you see her at X3, you tell her I said hi. Podcast by Mata sent you, and we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye. Thank you, Joe.
Okay.